Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So, today is the long-awaited day. We're going to get into our year 3 of travel and YouTube plans coming up here. But first, we have something else to talk with you about as well that we've been keeping a little secret from you.
We're pregnant!
Surprise!
So yeah, that's our big announcement. I'm pregnant, and we found out kind of in like the middle of the summer during our travel, which was super exciting. And
yeah, really
we've
exciting.
been planning this for a long time, so we're really excited that we're gonna have our family started and that you guys get to come along on the ride with us as well. So our little one is due coming up here in the spring, and we're super excited about that. And we're actually really close to getting our anatomy ultrasound scan done, which we get to see if it's a boy or girl and confirm it, and we're so excited.
We do actually have an ultrasound already done, so we have a little bit of an ultrasound picture we can show you quickly here.
Yeah. So there is our little baby.
Look at that.
I was saying it kind of looks like a slug right now.
No. Adorable.
Adorable, nonetheless.
Yeah, but that was super exciting. Like Alysha said, we've been planning this for a little while now. We were thinking this would be the year we'd finally try and start our family. So we were expecting this, and we actually found out on the pregnancy test, it said we found out between 1 and 2 weeks only. So we were pretty on the ball expecting this. And we actually even have footage that we took of just kind of our reaction to doing the pregnancy test. So we'll show that with you here as well, but super excited.
What's the situation?
Well, I don't know if I'm pregnant or not.
Bonk.
Oh gosh, I'm wearing no makeup.
Yeah, it's 9/18.
Okay, well, this is the first month that we've been trying to get pregnant. We're just gonna take a test.
Pee on it. Pee on it.
Okay, I'll go pee on it. I have a feeling that it's gonna come out negative because I don't know. I just don't feel pregnant. But we're gonna just check to find out. Luke's been hounding.
I feel positive.
Luke's been hounding me to take a test, and these tests are supposed to tell you like 4 days before your expected period. And Luke's just been like wanting to try. So he thinks it's gonna be positive.
Let's pee.
Let's pee. We're not looking, but it's here. And it says it's going to take 3 minutes.
3 minutes to send the lab results away and get them back. That's pretty quick.
Okay, we set a timer. Now we're just waiting.
Tick-tock.
Okay, the timer went off.
Did it? Already? Dun.
Ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No.
Pregnant. It says pregnant.
Oh my god, no. Are you serious?
It says 1 to 2.
I can't believe that.
Think it's real?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh my god. It says pregnant 1 to 2 weeks.
You didn't believe. I told you.
I wonder if we did that crazy hike then when I was pregnant.
Yeah. Took him to the top of a mountain. What? Why are you crying?
I don't know. Let's fix ourselves up a little bit here.
Yeah, you fix yourself up quick.
Shut up. So as you can see, well, actually Luke wasn't as surprised as I was, because it had been the first month that we had ever taken a pregnancy test or even tried, actually. So I was very, very surprised that I was actually pregnant, and I didn't think that I was having any symptoms, but Luke said I was being very grumpy, so I guess it all makes sense now. Yeah, the night before you were saying I was so grumpy.
Oh, I don't remember that part, but it was a while ago. But
So Luke was pretty convinced that I was actually already pregnant, and I was saying there's no way, but we ended up taking the test, and here we are.
So, with that news being shared with you all and kind of letting you in the loop here, we have to figure out what we want to do for our 2021 travel. Obviously, the first few months of having a baby, we're going to have to be taking it easy. We'll still be making videos and sharing our life with you all, but we have to figure out what style of travel we want to get up to once the baby's a few months old. We've considered using the RV and maybe doing more close to home trips and not getting too far away with that. We've also talked about maybe we could get into selling this RV and buying something different, like perhaps a towable, and having a vehicle that we could have like a truck to use for driving around, but then also have a towable that we could use on the weekends and doing little trips easier that way instead of splitting it up a bit, instead of having just an actual motor home. Or maybe we've also talked about Airbnbs a little bit.
So yeah, like Luke just said, there's a couple of different options that we've been considering. Don't get us wrong, we love RVing and the RVing lifestyle, and we think it would be really fun with a family as well, and we're not so much nervous about like having a baby in an RV and that sort of thing, but we're just thinking if we were to sell this RV, it would be a good time to try something new for a little while before committing to our next RV. So that's kind of where Airbnb travel would come in. I think it would be a really great chance to go and see some places that are in the States that we've never been able to see before. Kind of have more of like a home base with an Airbnb, and then travel from spot to spot, Airbnb to Airbnb, rather than having our RV with us. But I don't know, let us know what you guys think, because we really do want to make this enjoyable for you too. I mean, it is our lives, and of course we will in the end do what we think is best, but we also do like to consider your guys' thoughts and what you would like to see in our future.
Because I mean, there's still so many options on the table, and we really don't know what we want to do for sure. For someday we would still love to go across Canada and back again, but obviously in the first year of having a baby, that's probably not the best one on the table, but perhaps the next year after that, who knows? We've also talked about with the travel trailer that we can potentially look into like finding somewhere to park it and live out of it, maybe just use it part-time, maybe we don't. We've also talked about getting a travel trailer would allow us to maybe find one, and we could do like a renovation series on it and update it and kind of make it into a travel trailer reno series and then camp in it. Maybe that would be fun. Or like we were saying with Airbnbs, I mean, there's so many great Airbnb options all through across the United States there. So assuming COVID gets better next year a little bit and travel actually is okay with the border again and everything looks fine, it would be fun to do like 1 week per city and 1 week per area. We could still drive to all of the national parks, go check out all the national parks, but then actually go back to a home base like Alysha mentioned, where we'd actually have power. We could charge our camera batteries. It'd be easier to take the baby back to and wash up and that kind of stuff. And just having access to an actual modern house while traveling, but still visiting all the camping spots, could be a fun way to kind of at least start visiting the States before we end up trying to camp it in the road as well. But
yeah, and in our future, I definitely see us RVing into the States, like for sure at some point in our life. So like Luke said, we could visit the national parks, but I think it would also be really interesting to visit some of the cities that would maybe be harder to visit with an RV, and kind of get Airbnbs in those areas and check them out. And I don't know, everything is so uncertain right now, and we have a lot of different ways that we could go right now, so it's kind of overwhelming just thinking about all the options.
Hard to say, lots of options. Like we were saying, we want to include you in this as well, so definitely leave a comment down below what interests you. Maybe you have an idea that we haven't thought of that might be good for camping or traveling, or if you have just a different idea of a kind of a fun way to travel and stay active while having a family, because we definitely don't want to stop doing YouTube. We don't want to settle down and just, I don't know, find basic jobs and live in a house and stop doing exciting stuff. We're still going to try and live an adventurous lifestyle even with having a family, but definitely leave a comment down below and kind of what your thoughts are as well.
Also, leave a comment down below. I'm really interested to know what kind of content you guys would like to see from us in the meantime. Over the winter and early in spring when we're not going to be traveling so much in general. You know, are you guys interested in more of like pregnancy or family type videos, or videos about the baby, or would you like it more travel based and what we've done in the past? So let us know what you guys think, because we are really interested in your opinion.
Yeah. I mean, we have snowshoeing like last year. Just last weekend we went down to Vancouver, so that'll actually be the video coming up here. We went down and used the hotel. Maybe we'll try an Airbnb more over winter as well and try and get away a few times, but hard to see what we want to get up to in winter in Canada here as well. So much is going on in life right now, it feels like, now that we're actually starting a family finally, so big changes for us. So anyway, with all of that being said, thank you for tuning in to our little update video here at least. The next video coming up, we have a little bit of a surprise still on top of the baby that's not baby related coming up. We've been working on a little bit of an RV surprise for a while here now, and although it is entering fall, we have a super exciting RV video coming up here as well, but more on that in the next video coming up.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. We appreciate you so much, as always.
So, leave a like on this little shorter video if you enjoyed the surprise here with us, and we'll see you in the next video otherwise when we get talking RV again. Take care, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.